Hello, everyone. This is O1 Berserker, as my Twitter handle goes. On YouTube, I believe it now says Demon Overlord 77. I'm also known as Dalton. Time for me to do another D&D Hall unboxing video. Gonna try to make this video a little quicker now. Trying to work on that. Anyway, you guys want, like I said, check me out Twitter, O1 Berserker, or subscribe to me on YouTube. Either way, if you want to get in touch with me. Anyway. Right here is the first of the 3 boxes I got of boosters. It is Monster Menagerie Generation 2. A lot of people go, yes, they've already been out. But you know what? They have a lot of those creatures in there that you need for the wilds. And that can help spice up a campaign. So let's get started here. Oh, I just kind of fell up. Okay. So first up, I'm going to start with the little guy here because I think I know what the big one is. Ooh, we got the Awesomeness of the Grick. I really did want one of these. They are really cool minis. Gricks are actually pretty hard to get. People always love these things. They don't get rid of them or sell them at stores or anything like that lately. So it's awesome to grab a Grick. Very useful mini. Let's see. Getting up to the second dog here. Let's see here. We have a wolf type looking guy. A wolf maybe. Oh, no. Wait, hold on. He's a gnoll. There it is. So he's apparently variational. But yeah, we have a gnoll. Compared to the other gnolls I've got, no clothes or anything. So very aggressive. Possibly like a demonic gnoll. Like, this might be the gnoll that eats on corpses and stuff and turns gnolls into, like, demonic gnolls like him and turns hyenas into gnolls, like, according to their supposed lore backstory of how they were how gnolls are created. Let's see what we got here. Next up, nice sculpts, though. Nice sculpt so far. I should always say that. Ooh, we got a bullywog. I've always wanted a bullywog as a mini that I have. These are the frog people. Nice little tunic there. Got yourself a little spear for stabbing you in the back. Because they are pretty crafty creatures. They can be shady or they can be great friends. You never know. It's hard to get these things to show their thing because the whole black on black writing that they do for these minis. I wish they did like the big guys. They write in the white in the bottom. It'd be so much easier. But anyway, very cool mini. I like his sculpt. He's a little bit dirty looking, which is like, you know, of a swamp guy. Pretty awesome. I might have use for him later. The big guy in this box. Another simple creature. Looks like the warg. I have like 3 of these. Now I got 4. But I'm not hating that. I mean, I like wargs. Wargs are very useful. They are basically like a creature you could find in the wild. They could be accompanying orcs, goblins, hobgoblins, bugbears, you know, anything like that. Even other bad guys. I mean, they could also just be a pack of wargs that don't like humans. I mean, they're also very solitaristic in their style of nature. So maybe you come across a bunch of wargs fighting over territory and you got to like kind of maybe help them all or just kill them all and just make it simple. Like maybe a ranger finds you and hires you to hunt down all the wargs in the area and slaughter them. So very cool. Very cool. We're moving on to the next ones here. Like I said, try to make these videos a little quick here for you folks. Also makes it easier to upload to YouTube. Next up here, we have the booster packs I really wanted. Storm King's Thunder. So glad they had these in stock. I've never had Storm King's Thunder. This is the first time I'll be unboxing these. Oh, one more thing, folks. If you do apply to my YouTube and follow me on YouTube, you will get first dibs to see these before I post them to YouTube. So you get first dibs to see these things. So definitely a pretty big bonus there if you're a fan of my channels and stuff. We have the Kenku. Simple Kenku. I mean, this is the sword variant. I know that. They come in a variation. But yeah, pretty cool. I mean, this is the Raven people or Crow people. Have the ability to mimic anything they hear, sound or speech. I think there's certain sounds they can't imitate, maybe certain languages they can't imitate, but, you know, that's DM discretion basically there. Very cool mini. Nice little sword there. Nice little cloaked guy. He's definitely a representation of the Kenku people. I mean, he's definitely literally out of the book even like that. Pretty specific. Oh, we have the Sprite. I know it's a Sprite now, but yeah, Sprite. Little bow and nice little slightly fluorescent wings, but yeah, nice. Very nice. Some sprites are useful. They could be NPCs in the game, or they could be a companion to a magical caster or something like that, or it could even be an NPC. We've done that before in our campaigns. So yeah, if you want to see more weirdness like that, check us out at the Dice and Dummies, like I said before. Yeah. Oh, anyway, we got, the Yanti Serpent Blood Pure Blood female. This is the green dressed version of her. I know there's a purple one out there with a sword, but this is the green dress. And I think if I remember correctly, they're actually separate minis. They are not like a 2A and a 2B type deal. So, you know, that's really cool. I mean, I like these purebloods. They're a nice possible race you could find in a village, so that's pretty cool. I mean, they could also lead to a possible side quest where your party runs into a bunch of serpent bloods and they just take you out. Like maybe they're trying to rebuild the Yanti Empire, like you find that. But let's get to the big dog here. The main showstopper is the sweetness of this giant fire giant here. Very nice. I do not have a Wizard's Fire Giant, so it's really nice to finally get one. Pretty big, very larger than I thought they'd be in comparison to size. Like I've seen frost giants, they're around the same size as this, like in this range size here. Nice flowing orangish red hair, nice crown, nice suit of armor there, wearing like a literally full armored up there. So this is probably a great forge. Maybe this crown's a symbol that this is like the forge master. Because I know in Fire Giant Society, according to their lore, they ones that are best at forging and great in combat and all that stuff are the top. So maybe he's a strong fighter. Also noticing he is an A. So 32A. So there must be a 32B out there, so a variant. I'm betting it's most likely the weapon. So maybe instead of a hammer, as this one has, maybe it will show a maul or some type of axe, maybe. I don't know. I mean, very cool mini. Awesome. Definitely not at all disappointed with my stuff so far. Got some cool stuff. And now, the final box of the 3. Okay. So this time we're going to start with the big dog. And it is the Formian. A Formian Giant. The 26 out of 45. If I remember correctly, these were like once a normal-looking race of giants, very similar. If we use the size scaling here. Obviously smaller than that giant, but, you know, maybe he would be... I mean, he's the large class there in the huge class, but, you know... similar size, so they probably were like a threat to them, but now they're like this ugly beast. They're probably told what to do. These guys would probably like, you know, kind of pretty much be like, I'm gonna tell you what to do. But, you know, because I know like they probably were once a great race, these Formians, but then they probably became very vain or something. I think they became vain or something like that. They were cursed and their whole race became ugly, disgusting abominations. Aggressive guy. I mean, I like his big old bulging eye there. Pops so much to help make his deformed look that he's got going there, this Igorish look. Very nice mini, nice wrist piece here. A little nice bit of leather work, you know, nice gauntlet, like arm guard, or I think they're called van braces. The club is actually very nice. It's not very flimsy. It's very solid. It's very nice. I don't have a Formian, so another giant actually crawls off the list of things I need for like special giants and stuff like that. And I do notice here we have a very big guy, so we're going to save him in the end, because I always save the big dogs for the end when they're in those bags, because they're usually impressive and quite like amazing. Oh, we got a repeat. We got the sprite again. Not a problem. I can always make use of multiple sprites. I mean, if you come across a village of elves, sprites will probably be a common ally they would keep around with them, or something to keep around just for kind of giggles. But let's see what we got here. Oh, another pureblood. This is the purple dress variation of the series. She has the sword. Not as clean. I wish her face was a little cleaner made. Like, I wish it was a little cleaner. And the arm piece there. But let's compare them here side by side. You know what I mean? Obviously, I have a little bit more love towards the greener dress. A little bit nicer. These sculpt, I mean, as you can see, the face is not as muddy. And the scales on the arm are a little bit cleaner. But, you know, not bad. I can always use more certain bloods, like I said. Can always make a certain blood. Oh, this thing looks... I think I can tell. Oh, this is something I've only seen pictures of. I've never seen anyone unbox one of these in a video. But this is the Yuan-Ti Abomination. This is the big dog of this box. His box here, big dog. I know there's the Formian, but he's what I'm really wanting. Because, like, look at this beautiful sword here. Nice. It's actually very solid for a sword. It's not flimsy. Nice little forked tongue there. Nice sculpt details. Nice snaky appearance. They got him a little coiled up so tight. So this base is this mini is probably not going to be the most like fluently level. Yeah, he shakes a little bit because of his awkwardness. But you know, you set him down nice and hard, and this guy is a terrifying presence. And honestly, I know since Yuan-Tis are technically a playable race if you use certain apps and stuff for your character generators, this guy you could technically play as the Yuan-Ti Abomination. I know they say Pure Blood or Abomination on there as an option, but you know, hey, this would be an awesome character in the game. Like, maybe you just don't know what Yuan-Ti are. You were raised by humans by chance. They caught your egg and raised it. But, you know, tons of different varieties. But also possibly, like with these 2 Serpent Bloods here, maybe they serve him and they go hunt down people, collect them, and use them as breeding stock. Because I know they actually will reproduce with other species like humans and such to try and boost their number, but also make it so they don't get abominations. Because the more abominations you have, the more risk of being discovered and possibly being executed by random villagers of different villages and explorers and adventurers. But you never know. But honestly, really love the fact I got him. This is just epic. This guy was so cool. I am so glad I got him. Like, I just can't believe it. Well, anyway, guys, those are all the minis I got. We're going to move this over here a little bit so you get a nice little close-up. Now I'm going to move my camera here and do a little bit of hand face. Yep, a little bit like... That's what we got here. Nice batch to add to my mini collection. Anyway, Check me out on Twitter at O1Berserker if you want to send me a comment or follow me on Twitter and ask any questions about our podcast, which is the Dice and Dummies for Repeater. And if you guys want to get some minis like this yourself, go to the Preferred Gaming and Trade where I snag these bad boys and grab some boosters and see what you snag. And maybe you might find some other goodies there you might want to grab. So anyway, guys, I'm signing off. So bye-bye and enjoy the great glorious of miniatures in D&D. Bye-bye.